Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. So this is my final video project, number 14, alternative for January 2023's Key to My Heart paper pumpkin. So let's get started. It's really quick and easy. So let's go over what I have. Well, I have, like I said, you guys saw me in my last video trying to use up pieces that I have cut in the little scrap box. So I have a Calypso Coral card base that is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. I have a quarter sheet of fresh freesia that I trimmed down to 4 by 5 1/4. 5 1/4, yes. I have a piece of basic white that is 3 3/4 by 5. That's for the inside of our card. I am using the envelope card base envelope that came with the paper pumpkin for this kit. Now I had these elements, these stitched rectangles from my shaker card box, my shaker box card, and this one lone Mango Melody lock, which, you know, that color just was difficult for me. So I decided we are going to make it a feature. I have 3 pieces of the envelope. As you can see, there's a score line right there. This is from the envelope. And these measure 3 by 1 and, oh my gosh, 1 6/16 of an inch. There's 3 of those, and then the stitched rectangle pieces, which are 1 6/8 by 3 2/8. And those colors are in Mango Melody and Calypso Coral. I already took a piece of twine and I tied 3 little knots in it and just taped them to the back. So let's get this started. I'm only going to be stamping one thing in Calypso Coral as I'm using something that was already done. Oh, so we're gluing this to our card. Let's just get this done first. So there's one. We're leaving it more at the bottom than we are anywhere else. So we're going to do that on the other one. Same placement over here. Just putting those panels down. The twine, this baker's twine, was to cover the crease in it. So on this one, we need to glue this one down. No twine on this because it's going to have the lock. So that just fits right inside of there. This is going to go up on dimensionals. Where are they? I guess I'm using minis for the moment. Let's see, scissors. We're going to cut these edges up and use them. Why not, right? All right. So this is going to go in the center here, so I am just going to, but it's going to go down some, making sure I did put that a little too far up. Just going to snip it like so, add that back down. Just going to fill in the gap. That should be good enough. Kind of an odd way, I know, to do it, but hey, it's going to work just fine. As this now is coming down like so. Ta-da! That's simple. And this lock then is going to get glued down. Do I want to put it on dimensionals? I do. So it's going to be doubly high as the center is. Just using these edges up on here. No sentiment on the outside of this card. I have a little bow that I made with the tiny bit that was left over from my baker's twine, and this is probably one of the first times I will have used all of it. So where do we want to stick it? We're going to stick it on the left hand side. Our bow, just like so, tying those 3 elements together. Now this is going to get glued down on our card base. And when this is done, I gotta go get my grandson and have him do his chores for Sunday. He has certain chores he has to do every Sunday, and he doesn't do them until I go in there. So for the inside of our card, we are gonna stamp "You hold the key to my heart," and we're gonna stamp it off to the side. So just like so, off to the side, because I have this piece I want to use, and I'm going to put that right there. I have this heart that was left over. This was punched with the Country Bouquet punch, and then I have "Love is the key," and where at? I should put this somewhere. I just wanted to use it. Where am I going to put it? You know what? We're going to put it on the inside of our flap. Just because we can. Yep. Little hidden message on the inside of our card. So that is how simple and done this card is as soon as we get this glued inside our card base. Now I still have 2 card bases left, but those are going to go with my scrapbooking for the basic black album, and I will have those. We'll be doing that on the last Sunday of February. So that is my last card project. Oh, well, we could stamp. We need to stamp something on here. So let's get that lock. Some Calypso coral right down here in the left corner. Ooh, nice and dark and pretty. And what is that? Love is the key. No, I lost the key. I was going to stamp the key, but the key cannot be found right now. Oh, there it is. It can be found in that right hand corner of the envelope flap. So that's it, guys. Paper pumpkin time is done. Can't wait for next month's. Simple little card. We could add some rhinestones in here to bling it up, but I am going to leave it at that for now. And I hope that you enjoyed seeing me create all of my projects. And I hope you come back and visit me in my wonderland. Bye-bye for now.